Welcome everyone to our very first video. My name is Zoubeir. I'm a med student studying in Budapest, Hungary, and I'm here joined with my co-host Amir. Can you introduce yourself, Amir?
Yes, sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Amir. I'm also first year medical student at Semmelweis University in Hungary. So we want to share you what we are going to do here in this YouTube channel.
So our main concept of making this YouTube channel was to find an interface where we can communicate and hopefully meet aspiring medical students, get to meet new people, international students. So that's the plan of our video, to make interviews and meet new students, study with me videos, productivity, any hacks in medical school, or just life in general. And we just want to make it a free space, just to have fun,
Yeah,
and
sure.
just as a hobby, because other than that, I'm always busy with studying or just going to the gym, aka my personal trainer right here. So yeah, and other than that, I felt like I always had a passion for videography, photography, and just making a YouTube channel with your best friend is just an amazing experience, especially in med school. So yeah, what is your
Yeah.
take on that?
So I would like to just be a part of like daily experiences, and I want to share my opinions. Doesn't matter if it's like a standard for everyone, but also we are two persons with different perspectives of view, and we would like that just to share it. And we started this podcast because we both love to talk, as you mentioned, and we would like to question everything. So we hope you enjoy it.
And I think it's great time we do a YouTube channel, because I don't think anyone in our uni actually made a YouTube
Yeah.
channel before. So I'm glad we're the first, and hopefully you can help any aspiring medical students who want to choose this career in the future, and I don't know, maybe be a voice to help anyone.
Yes, we are going to give you a lot of information, actually good information, because at the beginning, when in my case I wanted to apply for a university, I searched for like introduction or any help, but I couldn't find like any kind of videos or even motivating for finding a university. But we are here to just give you all those necessary information that you might need.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's a free space. Whatever you guys want to ask, feel free to just comment in the comment section below, and we'll reply as soon as possible.
Yeah, sure. So let's start.
Okay.
So welcome back. We are here for question part, and again with Zoubeir. So are you excited?
I am excited. It's my very first YouTube channel. I always wanted to create it, but I feel like there was always something happening in my life, and it was just excuses. So I'm very happy that you offered, hey, let's just collaborate and make a YouTube channel together. It's way easier, and I feel like
Yeah, sure.
we can both learn in something from it. Yeah.
Of course. So let's just start with the first question. Okay, how did we met actually?
So we met. So Amir and I are in the same class, EM1, and that was how I think we first met.
Yes.
But I also, you were at the opening ceremony for first year, of course. If you guys don't know, when you get accepted to Semmelweis University, you have a very fancy opening ceremony where you can meet all first year students. But I don't remember seeing you.
Yes, same for me. I can't like remember I saw you maybe, but no, I don't think so because it was very crowded. So
It was,
yeah.
and you were bold.
Yeah.
A very different hairstyle from now, but yeah. I think,
Okay.
yeah, we met in class.
Yes, yes, I think so.
And what was your first impression of me?
Actually, I remember that you came to me in anatomy class, and we were talking on like different subject for anatomy and nothing so special, like friendly thing, but it was just
True.
about learning and anatomy,
Do you think I'm an introvert or an extrovert?
like 100% extrovert.
I think I am, yes. I
Yes.
love talking, and especially when I first met my classmates, it's an amazing group. So I hope in the future you guys will definitely see them on the YouTube channel. We never know. But it was such an open-minded group. Everyone loved everyone, and just being me, I just wanted to know everyone and just to see which countries they went and what they lived in. So it was a very nice experience, and I just wanted to talk to everyone, and you were among them. So yes, my first expression of you was amazing. You were very calm, very, how can we say, professional. You look very mature, definitely. When I had conversations, I go, damn, this dude is like mature as fuck. Oh, sorry for swearing. We'll just censor it out, but yeah.
Okay, what was your first impression of me? Like, if you want to be specific, not just like calm and professional.
So yes, you're very calm, professional. You were very quiet as well. You
Quiet.
were always, especially when I first met you in the anatomy class, you're always in the corner, just studying on your own. And I think I was the one who actually approached you, right?
Yes, yeah.
And I was like, you know what, let me just go talk to him, just get to figure you out and everything. And I'm glad I did. Because
Yes,
look, we
thanks.
ended up here. Yes, a whole semester afterwards, we actually created a YouTube video together. So yes, I'm very
Yes.
happy we actually did.
Yeah, me too. So, how are you finding second semester of like first year, and how like does it compare to the first semester?
Second semester is definitely harder than the first. So I did A levels, so a lot of the knowledge in first semester I already knew. The only two subjects that was very new to me was anatomy and biophysics. But in second semester, it got humbling a lot. A lot of subjects new. There's biochemistry, there's histology. Together you have anatomy, but you do the whole organs this time. Internal organs, you do the brain. Neuroanatomy is whoever does medicine, and you guys know neuroanatomy is a pain. So yes, it's definitely difficult. I'm kind of finding it difficult to have discipline. So most of my time, thankfully, we study together, and I can assure you, most of the time is studying. So I'm glad we're doing a YouTube channel to break off the stress, I
Yes,
guess.
yes,
So yeah,
sure. And what's your like the most interesting class you ever taken so far?
so far it's still gonna be anatomy.
Anatomy.
Yes, anatomy class, not the exams. Our anatomy teacher is amazing, and he really is one of the reasons why I love anatomy so much. And what
Yes.
about you?
Yeah, sure, anatomy. And most of that feelings comes from like our teacher. And I think the most important things that I learned from him is about like beside it doesn't matter how much you're expert, but you have to be also a good person. So you couldn't like say too much in doctors because they just came from a long journey and
Yes.
they're doctors. So
Yes.
and even in the class maybe they are not in good mood, but our teacher was every
He's
time
yes.
like open-minded
He came in
and
with a
a
smile every
smile.
time.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I like
It's true when they say that the way you love a subject all depends on the teacher as well, because this is what
sure.
motivates you to actually start
Yes,
studying for the
yeah,
subject. Yeah, and
yeah. Every time I wanted to study anatomy, I
same.
feel like I
Yeah,
have to do it because of our teacher.
true.
So
But also, it's kind of bad as well because then we're kind of like forgetting biochemistry and biophysics. But no, I don't regret anatomy at all. It's one of the subjects. Obviously, being a doctor, it's one of the most important subjects.
yes,
Obviously,
yeah.
and I just feel like it's such a fascination. Every time I go in the anatomy building, it's always I'm learning something new,
Yes,
you know?
yes. Okay, now next question. So, uh, do you want to say something special or any confession about like anatomy or other
Hmm.
subjects?
Confession. I don't think there is any. No. But my views of all my classes have been very positive, I think. Yeah. And obviously, if there was any confession, I wouldn't be able to say it on YouTube, obviously, because people know the teachers, and I don't know, maybe teachers are going to stumble on that in the future. But no, my experience so far has been very positive. I know exam stress is coming and everything, so I think this is any university student can relate to that. But for now, it's been positive. Yeah. What about you?
Not really. I think everything is good, and I have like feeling positive and motivated about all the subjects. Yeah, like there is some subject that feels you're struggling with that, but it's the field that we chose, so we have to deal with.
You're
Yeah,
right.
and yeah, that's medicine.
That is medicine, and I feel like any student who does medical school is can relate to it. I think it's
Yes.
everywhere the same. But yeah, but it's all about I think the discipline and just how you look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel look at us. We have loads of exams coming, but hey, we made a YouTube channel making videos, and I think it's a great way to start the,
Yes.
the exam period. I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah,
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Next question. What's something you're passionate about that maybe not many people know about?
I'm very passionate. So for those who don't know me, I make Instagram reels and TikTok videos. pretty popular on TikTok, I'll say. So I'm very serious on TikTok. It's one of the things I started during COVID. It's been my way of dealing with all the stress and everything, especially when COVID came around and I was home for like what, a year and a half, just at home. And I just continue doing TikTok. So I still do TikTok in university and everything. And sometimes people be like, why do you do it? But it's just a passion. I like the engagement they give me. Many students every single day who apply to university send me a message like, why did you choose medicine? How can I prepare for the exam, entrance exam for university? So I help them out. And I'm very glad that even though I can't see them face to face, I'm actually helping them in their decision making and just hopefully helping them in a little bit to just make their process way easier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
And what about you?
Actually, I'm not as famous as you are,
No, I'm not
but
famous.
yes, you are. But like some of my friends sometimes ask me, how is it going with medicine? Like just normal questions, and I'm always saying that yeah, it's good. I'm like used to it because the most important things, like in medicine, I think it's not about being smart or other things. It's about hardworking, because you can fail a subject like two times, three times, but after each time you have to like sit and review everything. And when you're past, you just see it's nothing.
You're right. You're right. It's just a
Even
phase.
yes,
You're
even
right.
in like important subject like anatomy, biochem, once you're done, you don't have to like feel stress or
You're right.
feel like it's end of the world. But
It's
yeah,
an achievement.
yeah,
You're right.
sure.
And that's one thing I'm learning from med school is that whether you, how many times you fail, it's all about getting back on your feet and just staying motivated. So yeah,
And I think one of the reason that maybe some people said that the professor are so mean to us is because they won't actually test us, because they put important subject at the very beginning to see are we like the true persons who wants to study medicine, because it's related to saving life. Even I don't know you been through it, but during we had like subject skill lab practice, they told us that you have to learn how like do injections or other things because it's part of the healing. So whatever subjects it's part of the healing, we have to learn it and go through it. So
you're right. I didn't think of it that way,
yeah,
but yes, you're right. We're dealing with human lives and it's something serious. So that's why the anatomy teachers always are very serious about us, learning the anatomy
yes.
very properly, knowing its clinical importance. But yeah, no, I never thought of it that way. Yeah, I'm learning something new from you as it is every single day. But yeah, I'm going off
Yes.
topic. Let's go a bit through like COVID.
Yeah.
COVID was a big thing for I think everyone. How was it for you during COVID times, and how did you end
I
up
was
applying for
in
something?
house alone for around 2 years, and yeah, that's my experience. But actually, I enjoyed that time because I was studying for getting into university, and suddenly everything was stopped. So it's I need that time. I think everyone enjoyed that time except those who may lose someone. It's kind of sad for them.
You're right. Like COVID did not affect me directly, but I was still in high school, and yes, all my exams were postponed. And obviously, at the very beginning, everyone was happy. A levels was postponed, so we'll just like stay at home for like. So I stayed at home for like 1 year and a half. As you said, I it did not affect me directly, so I did have a lot of free time. But I did prepare for like my entrance exam as well. But yes, I didn't feel it. But yes, I know a lot of people may have been affected by COVID, and all my condolences to everyone whose family member was directly affected. But for me, it was just a phase in life. And then once this was done, I just applied directly to uni. So yeah, was Semmelweis your first choice?
Yeah.
Okay. It was before COVID, it wasn't because usually everyone, especially from my school, we all applied to UK for medical school. And then COVID happened and everything just stopped. So then my parents were like, what are you going to do? It's like you can't go to the UK because of COVID. So think of another pathway. And that's when I contacted a friend of mine who's in second year. And then she was like, check Semmelweis, I'll send you some links, check it. And then if you like it, come. And at that time, I was in Prague already. So I was like, okay, why not? You know, Prague and Budapest, very close. Let me just take a train and come. So yes, so I sat for my entrance exam. Then I went to visit Semmelweis. Loved it. It's not like the campus, huge campus like it is in America. The campus in Budapest is very spread out. But I like this. Everything is close. It's not too big, not too small. And I come from a small island, and Budapest is literally the perfect size for.
Island boy.
I am an island boy.
I'm speechless.
No, I'm not speechless.
Why?
Because I'm an island. I'm an island boy.
Well, Mauritius, what can I say? But yeah, so I've been enjoying it, and I feel like COVID was a blessing in disguise in a way, because if COVID never happened, I wouldn't have ended up here. Wouldn't have met you, met so many amazing people in our class. So yeah.
Do you have
it's
any
very
kind of
thankful.
regret that you came here? Like,
I have this mindset where I don't have any regrets, because every decision that I've made have led me to where I am today.
yes, yes,
So,
true.
and I wouldn't have wished anything other than how I am today, and I'm happy. Yes.
Yeah, sure.
And we learn from regrets,
Yeah,
don't we
why
not?
not?
So yeah, I'm happy with where we've reached and everything. What about you?
Yeah, I'm happy. I always say that, like, thanks to God, I'm here, and I made like good choices before to reach here. Now I'm like 100% happy.
You're right. You're right. And where do you see yourself in 6 years? Because was medicine, because obviously it's long, it's 6 years. So what is your take on that? You know?
Actually, it's like, as you mentioned, it's a long journey. So sometimes you may lose yourself during this long journey. But now I wanted just to be done with exams and finish second year. After that, just reach the white coat ceremony, and just chill.
You're right. You're right.
I don't
Hey,
want to.
we'll do it.
Yeah, I don't want
We'll
to
reach there.
force myself to do something, or
You're right.
like decide to what after like finishing a study I want to do something. I want just to rest and enjoy my study.
Okay. And one question: if in our next interview, if we look at people in our class, who would you want to interview the most?
Okay, I would say
In
Nadav.
my case, let's think. There's many people actually. Actually, I want to interview everyone, because everyone has come from a very different background, which is amazing. But if it would be one to pick, it would be for Bitul.
Yeah.
So Bitul is from Turkey, and I think she has an amazing background. She came from somewhere very unique, and just her pathway of reaching Semmelweis, like medical school, has been very inspiring. I feel like she has a lot of stories where she could share it.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you everyone for tuning in this small introduction of us. If ever you guys have any suggestions of any videos you guys want to see, please let us know in the comment section below. We're going to reply ASAP. And Amir, do you have anything to say?
Yes, sure. Thank you everyone for watching us, and we will come back soon with better content.
Yes, so stay tuned, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.